Hello guys and welcome to my channel. So guys, I just thought I would film a day in my life so you can see what it can look like. And I've just woke up. The clock is a little over 7 in the morning. I have to leave 8:50 because I have a meeting 9:30. Today is the 7th of November of 2022. So just before I go out and I wash my face and all that, I go into my guinea pigs to see if they need any food. Usually I give them the pellets and the vegetables in the morning. So here are my piggies. And I think they have enough pellets, as you can see, so I don't need to give them pellets, but I'll go out and fetch some vegetables for them. So I've just given my guinea pigs their vegetables, which today is some red cabbage, it's cranberries, it's broccoli, and it is carrots. So that is their vegetables for today. So now I'm just gonna turn down the heat because it's on at this moment, because otherwise the guinea pigs will freeze, because for the room temperature and for the piggies, it's best that the room is at 18 and 19 degrees. And if we do not turn this on, it will be around 17 degrees. So that's just too cold for the room and for the guinea pigs. So just turn down the heat now because it's fine temperature in here. So now I'm just getting ready and I'm just brushing my teeth. Now I'm just washing my face. Now I'm just cleaning myself underneath the armpits with a washcloth. So now I've just gotten ready for the day. I have my dress on and I'm ready to go to the meeting in 45 minutes. I have to leave. I'm definitely gonna drink some water in that time because I'm really thirsty. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm filling this up, because if I fill this up, it's a bigger water bottle. I can easily see how much I drink, and I would like to drink a couple of these each day. Dry clothing over here. Then I'm going into the bedroom to hang up because it's dry and it's been hanging on the radiator. And as I told you, that have been on just because the piggies should not freeze and our climate inside should not get too cold, so no mold builds up. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. This is my favorite blouse. I got it at the thrift shop, so I'm using that a lot. So I was just over at my boyfriend's computer place and I just cleaned up a bit after him, because I'm just the type of girlfriend that does that. I just like when it's neat and clean. Sometimes I play The Sims on his computer and just like it to be neat and clean around where I'm sitting. And my boyfriend, he drinks a lot of energy drinks, and he simply does that because that's just his way of having enough energy for the day, because otherwise he would not function throughout the day. Then I'm looking outside as I'm leaving and I've started to rain. Hope I do not get drenched on the way up to my meeting. It took me 30 minutes to walk up to the place where I have my meeting and 30 minutes for me to walk back. So that will say that when I come back, I will already have walked 1 hour today. Of course I don't have a car, so I walk everywhere. I'm just going to show you some of the places I walked by as I walked to the meeting and from the meeting.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything.
So I've just put my piggies down in here so they can run around, and now I'm going over here to that cage and I'm going to clean it, and I am going to clean my hamster's cage after that. So this is before, guys. This is after I've cleaned their cage. This is how it looks. So today is Monday, so I've cleaned all the fleas, because usually we just take the top layer of fleas in here. In their houses, we usually just take this top layer in here, and we change that each day because they pee a lot, and because we have those pads where they can pee a lot and we change them a lot. We do not need to change the entire fleece layers as often. That's just what Monday is. That is changing the fleece and so on. And then I'm going over to my hamster. So what I'm going to do with him is I'm going to spot clean the areas where he has pooped and peed a lot. Give him some more food, fresh water, and then clean his wheel. So that is what I'm going to do today, because my boyfriend has just cleaned his toilet yesterday, I think it was, so I do not need to change that today. And then I will have to vacuum the floor, because sometimes it gets a little dirty when you've cleaned their cages. And then my guinea pigs are still in here, and they'll get some time to run around. And then in 1 or 2 hours I'll put them in the cage again, because then they have had time to run around. And the brown one you can see down here, so he's a little too fat, and I also think this one has gotten a little too fat. The vet said he was a little too fat, so we bought this so they can run around and burn off some calories. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. Just cleaning the pets' cages. This is my Syrian hamster Rudolph, and he was awake. I'm just about cleaning his cage, so just thought I would show you to him. He's a senior hamster, so we do not know how long we have him for. So he's over a year now, and hamsters ages are usually 1 to 2 years, so they don't get any older than that usually. So yeah, we don't know how long we have him for yet, so that is kind of sad, and that is why we do not want hamsters again, because they only live 1 to 2 years and simply too hard to lose them. I saw over here he was making his own nest, so I've given him some more paper towels so he can do that. But I'll go back to spot clean his cage. I've just given him some fresh food and water, and now I'm going to clean his wheel. Now I'm just going to clean the dishes, and I'm going to put the clean dishes away. So that is what I am doing now. Now I've just cleaned the dishes, and I am going out to clean the bathroom because I do that on Mondays. So I'm going to show you a bit of that.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want and I pray. All I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray.
So now I'm gonna catch my piggies and put them up in the cage and just clean this because they've pooped a lot. I've never met an animal that poops as much as a guinea pig does. So now I just want to get some food and some water, and then I'm going to play The Sims 4 for about an hour or so. Here are some grapes, some apples, and some bread that we call rugbrød in Danish, which is a darker kind of bread with seeds and such in it. And then I have some low-fat cheese with some dressing on it and some cucumber. Then I have another piece of rugbrød with ham and some dressing and some cucumbers on it. So I'm going to sit and eat this. So this is my first meal of the day. I will be seeing you after I have eaten and I have played some Sims. The clock is now 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Now I'm just going to show you me watering the plants because that's another thing I had to do today. And I've just played some Sims and I've looked on some clothing on Zalando because I'm really trying to find dresses that I like, but I just have a hard time finding dresses that I like. The dresses that I like are always sold out. That's kind of sad. So yeah, I'll just show you me watering some of my plants. Not all of them because we have a lot. At some point we had 13, but I don't know if we're closer to 20 plants or something now. So I'll just show you me watering some of them. And I always feel the dirt to see if it's dry. If it's dry, I will water them. Because if it isn't dry, I should not water them yet. A lot, are they dry or aren't they? So that's kind of how I figure out if I should water them or not. I just I love the small pots that these are in. I just think they're very cute, but I have to repot them so they have space to grow. I always do that with new plants because they don't get big pots from a store, so you kind of have to replant them yourself in a bigger pot. I'll just be doing that. And while I water my plants, I always take the leaves away. Yeah, you can see there. There is some flowers, some of them has died, but it's amazing that there's flowers on this because I didn't even know that there could come any flowers on this when I bought it. And after I've watered the plants, I'm going to edit some of this video. And my watch just said I've reached my goal. I've burned 1018 calories and I've walked 8046 steps. So yeah, that's a lot, guys, and I'm going to exercise later. Now I'm just going to water the rest of the plants and then I'm going to edit some of this video. So I'll see you. So I just felt like being a little weird in this clip because that's part of my day. I am a weird person, but in a good way. So yeah, guys, I just thought I would talk to you about something I'm trying to do every day. So every day I have this book, which says amazing, where I just try to write about everything positive in my life so I can get a bit of self-confidence, because you have to work at it to get a better confidence. It doesn't just magically come by itself. You have to work to get it, just like everything in life. It takes work, so I'm working at it. For example, what I will write in it is positive words about myself, and then I've just written a lot of positive words about myself, such as I'm pretty, I'm nice, I'm chill, I'm smart, I'm empathic, I'm beautiful, I'm good, I'm strong, unique, I'm reflective, I'm loving, I'm honest, and so on. So I just written a lot of positive words about myself because this book is all about writing positive things about myself. So everything positive about me and my life, and it's to turn my thoughts around, so to stop being as negative and start being more positive, because that is one way to build self-confidence, is in the way you talk to yourself. You need to talk in a better way to yourself. You need to be less critical of yourself. You need to be less mean towards yourself. So I've written in my calendar that I need to write this every day, and let's see if that happens. I don't know if that is going to happen or not, but I'm in the least trying to write in it. So I'm trying to build my self-confidence in that kind of a way, because I don't have the money to go see a psychiatrist or a psychologist or something like that, because in Denmark it costs to go see people like this, and it costs a lot. Just one appointment at a psychologist will cost everything I have left after I've paid my bills a month, and I need that money for things like medicine. So I simply can't afford to go to a psychologist because it costs way too much. So I have to be creative and find my own ways to better my self-confidence. Instead, I try to build my own self-confidence because I don't have any other choices. I don't have the money for a psychologist or a therapist because it costs a lot. So this is what I do right now to try to build more self-confidence. So just everything good about me, about my life, about my day, anything positive gets written down in here, so I can turn those negative thoughts around and make them more positive. And my boyfriend is home soon. I always miss him so much, and I look forward to him being home soon. And I'm just going to say it's dark early because we're in autumn now, and we're in the end of autumn because next month we will go into winter. So it's just getting darker and darker. So I'm sorry if the light quality isn't good, because I only have the natural light to work with, and of course lamps and such. But I don't have lamps on right now because it's not that dark yet. But just so you know, if the light quality isn't that good, that's why. So throughout the day I usually give them treats. I just go over to pet them because we have an open cage. So now it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and usually what I do at this time is I ride on my exercise bike. So that is what I'm going to be doing for an hour. I'm just going to sit on my exercise bike and riding away on it and just getting some exercise in. So for me, I finally found the type of exercise that works for me, which is an exercise bike. And it works for me because I can sit down, I'm at home, and I can watch TV or YouTube or whatever I want while I'm exercising. So this is just totally perfect for me. Amazing man is finally home. So I've just got done with riding on my exercise bike for an hour. And now I'm going to take a shower, and then I'm gonna put the clothing on I'm going to sleep in. Then I'm gonna eat dinner, and I'm going to show you what dinner I will be eating. It's my boyfriend making it. And I'm going to clean up the dishes as you saw earlier. That's what I do. And then I'm probably gonna edit this video, maybe watch some TV, and then go to sleep. And the routine before I go to bed is that I have already cleaned myself because I've taken a shower. So I only need to like brush my teeth, then I go to bed. So that's the pretty simple routine. So I have just come out of the shower, and I have walked 9,446 steps today so far. And I am going to eat pretty soon. Now I'm just going to put the clothing I've worn today and the clothing that I worn exercising today in the wash if they need washing, and then find some more clothing for tomorrow, because usually I find the clothing that I'm going to need for the next day, the day before. That's just a routine I have. It makes things easier, and then I'll have to dry my hair and put my glasses on again and all that. And let's see if I have the energy to do the dishes today, otherwise I'll do them tomorrow just as I did today. So I just thought I would show you the food that my boyfriend made. It's called Bixamel, which is mixed food in English, and it's usually made of leftovers. My boyfriend made it with potatoes and sausages and with onions, and then we have some peas and corn on the side with some ketchup that you can put over. So I was watching some Married at First Sight, the American edition, and then I was sitting and eating, and my boyfriend held my guinea pig Grisling, and he was eating some peas himself. Just thought it was super cute, so I just wanted to show him to you. And my boyfriend had eaten a pizza when he came home, so he was not hungry, so it's just me eating the food he had made for us. So I'm going to have some great leftovers tomorrow to eat at lunchtime. So yeah guys, that was it for now. If you would like to see me doing another vlog where I just show you a day in my life or something along those lines, please comment down below. I would love to do one more of these, but yeah, if you really enjoyed it, please comment down below, and remember to subscribe and like if you like my content, and then I'll hopefully be seeing you soon in another video. Bye guys!